For retrocalcaneal bursitis, we decided on a 2-week rehab. For the first couple days, we would start non-weight bearing, and the first exercise would be ankle pumps and a uniplanar motion. To progress that, we would add resistance to just a uniplanar motion. In both dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. To progress that, we would start 4-way ankles with the resistance band. And by the end of week 2, we will have added a stronger resistance band. The next exercise would still be in a non-weight bearing position and supine wall slides. This is increasing both flexion and extension range of motion. To progress this, she would change to a weight-bearing position and be stretching both plantar flexion and dorsiflexion against the wall. Because we don't have a slant board, she would be doing a similar exercise, but increasing the angle in which she was stretching. The next exercise would be a towel stretch, increasing her range of motion and flexibility within her ankle. The next exercise is steamboats on the ground. She is now weight bearing, and she would be increasing her neuromuscular control. She isn't doing it with resistance, but she's standing on her involved leg. That would be progressed by standing her on an AirX and doing the same exercises. You switch feet.
It's okay.
The next exercise would be calf raises for strengthening.
Calf raises.
Working on slow and controlled movements to make sure she understands the exercise.
You can also use the wall as a stabilizer as well.
And to advance this, you could increase the number of sets and reps. So she would just do more, and then the next advancement would be single leg calf raises on the involved leg. Our next exercise is neuromuscular control ball throws, which means she's standing on her involved leg as the clinician would toss the ball to her. This could be advanced by putting her on an AirX pad and performing the same exercise. The way that this could be progressed is to increase the weight of the ball. And finally, for sport specific, we would give her monster jumps, which means a resistance band is put around her ankles, and the clinician will tell her to do 45-degree angle squats in outs. She has to be in ready position, knees slightly bent, and she's working on slow and controlled movements. Until she understands that, don't progress the athlete. We're now working on strength. To progress that, she would put the band closer to her ankles, and now she's working on speed, so she would try and do as many as possible. And finally, to progress that, you could increase time and the color of resistance.